Let's do this. The goal is sub 3. So hopefully we can get sub 3 today. I was born into a world.
My name is Shane Carpenter. I was born into a world of war.
Yep, we all know Shane.
I was born into a world where unless someone makes things right, they'll never be right. I was born in 2023.
Feeling good, buddy? You look psyched, hell. You look so good, I wish I was you. It's gonna be a fun day.
We're on guard at the top of the world today.
There's views there that would put your imagination to shame.
Come on, man. We're late. Later than, I can't think of nothing, man, but we're super late. Come on. Sir, was it a good transfer?
You looked pretty beat last night, but we're gonna get you fixed up and ready to move, buddy. Don't you worry.
Thanks, sir.
Sir, buddy, we're both sergeants. You don't have to call me anything but my name. I'm Morgan DeVal. This is Corporal Pesci.
Hi there, sir.
Lance Corporal Tier,
Good morning, sir.
and we call this one Watch Strap.
They say that because I'm skinny, see? Like a watch strap, sir.
You're pack slipping, sir. Let me give you a hand.
Hope you like that track as much as I did. I'm sending big love to my homies rocking it on the front line. Just to let you know that we're all rooting for you, and we're looking forward to seeing the boys back from the Boa region real soon.
Crazy stuff happening out there in
I think
Boa.
like
Epic cleansing,
25% of this game is cutscenes.
Crazy.
Crazy. Nothing we can't handle.
So, in the
Heads up, my
speedrun,
boys.
my first
It's
death
that time
was...
again. Sure is better than coffee and a slap in the
Last time on
face.
Quarry,
I am so ready to liberate some natives.
I think my first
Hell
death
yeah.
was in the, split after Caridad de Deus. Ciudad de Death. Maybe that was my first death. The split after that one.
You ready? Brother, brother, I was born ready. Born
Which
ready.
is, the beach. If I didn't die at the beach, it was the boat. No, I died at the beach. I got gimmicked at the beach because this game's a bunch of fucking dicks.
What's cooking, boys? Hey, Sergeant Carpenter, what's up? Me
These
and my crew
triggers
here
are
rolling
dumb.
with you today. You got me, you got Gilroy,
I'm
and
gonna
you got Wood.
fucking bitch
Got
about
what?
these dumbass
Corporal
trigger
Wood, sir.
locations
I've heard all this.
every time I play this
We
game.
are ready to get saddled, sir. We're on the observatory today. The sun is shining, and it's a great day to open a six-pack of...
Check it out!
I don't know how you could always be this happy. Like, I know it's drugs, but
Jesus, Harold Christ!
if you were always this happy, I can only imagine the terrible psychological things that would be happening to you on the inside.
site and get those pilots.
And back that nectar shipment.
Everybody, mount up and move out.
The party's coming with us, boys.
Like, you would probably
Let
be
me see those eyes, soldier.
screaming.
You been getting your meds?
I'm fine.
You crazy son of a bitch!
You trying to get us all killed?
I'm fine.
Morgan, I think he's okay. You're okay, right?
Yeah, I'm fine.
Look at me. You're not fine. You're not on this dropship and you're not on this mission. Go park your ass in your bunk. I'll deal with this when we get back. Dumb bastard. Take her up! You're lucky I've got your back, Carpenter. You don't want a liability in the field. Believe me, buddy. Up and at 'em!
Raven Alpha track trace route. Raven Beta track through, copy. ETA 0300.
It's a good day for a medal! You feeling righteous today, boys?
Sir, yes, sir! Boosh! Yep, we're open for business! What? No beer?
There's no poison in my tea!
Sir! Incoming! Woo! Yeah, damn! Yes, sir!
A toast to freeing some hearts and minds. To freeing this country that the Lord forgot about. While he's away, let's go do his housekeeping.
To hearts and minds! Hell yeah! To hearts and brains!
Yes.
Boom! We're coming!
All three of these guys die.
Listen, buddy, you know how it is. I don't mean to sound hard on Tyr, but I need to keep my guys safe so we can do our job. I want to keep you safe, too. I want us all sitting around the table for Thanksgiving.
Yeah,
proud
Duvall
of what we did for
dies
these people.
Okay.
late, and then the other two die
Base
about
one, this
halfway
is
through the game.
555 actual. I've got a man on deck left behind. He's missed his meds. Please take care of him.
I get the afternoon, thank you.
Look!
Hold on! Woo! Damn! Sorry, sir, I can't get you any closer to the crash site. Way too high. Set us down. We'll march it.
He was talking to me. Take us down.
Nice spot. Yeah, nice spot.
Push on up. We'll take the high road. See you at the crash site, buddy. Move this thing now. Let's go, go, go.
Let's go.
Alright, that's
I
fair.
got you covered,
Didn't know if that would
buddy.
work or not. Saw it, tried it.
Move on up.
Did not. Alright, I need to actually get my drugs this time.
You're coming up on a valley packed full of bad guys. Give me a minute to clear them out. Base, this is 555 actual. Multiple hostile contact. I need a burn on the half-mile base.
Bomb spree.
Dude, this game, if you've never seen this game, Gestalt, I played through it the other day for the first time before speedrunning it. Holy shit, this game's fucked, dude.
Boys, Godspeed.
All right, Carpenter, get down and into the trees. I'll see you on the other side. Hey, Carpenter, you'll find things a whole lot easier with a dose of nectar in your blood. Hit yourself up, buddy.
Alright, that should be as far as I can make it on 2 nectars. Oh, nope, no, I can make 1 more nectar boost. I don't think I get a nectar. Ah, I did get a nectar. Disruption. I'm gonna have to steal drugs.
Hey, Carpenter, how you enjoying your nectar?
It's great. I feel like $1 million. Senses.
Morgan. Yuval.
Mount Kilimanjaro. Halo 3's first
What's up,
mission
buddy?
takes place on
You guys
Earth.
okay?
We're fine.
You sure?
Yeah. Why?
That screaming.
Just an animal. Just an animal.
Yeah, I heard you.
How far are we from the site?
Not far. Push up. We'll see you there. Then we can get some chow.
I did not know that Halo took place on Earth. Give me your drugs. I took all of his drugs. All of his drugs. For Marino. Oh, it's just the intro that took place on Earth? Interesting. Because Halo 2, like... I don't even know. Where did Halo 2? There's Ozo. The ring? Did Halo 2 take place on the ring? Didn't one of them start on the ring? Who, where?
I'm having the time of my life.
Really? Is he back here? That's annoying. That's time loss. Give me your drugs, dude.
All right, guys, I think that's the last officer.
I want your drugs.
Now, at least.
Stand the fuck
Copy that,
still.
Sergeant.
CE started on a Halo?
Looks like you opened a can on these guys. But they stole our nectar, man, so what's the point?
They got away with the nectar. Still, you might as well check on the pilot.
Okay.
Hey.
I'm here.
2 starts on the ship, right? And the ship's being attacked by, like, brutes and jackals, but then the flood breaks out, and all the brutes and jackals and grunts are like, oh shit, it's the flood. And you technically work with them, I think?
Yeah, I see you.
Do you know what I
Flip
used
space
to do
portal to installation 05 after fighting the Covenant and invaded Earth,
I
expected to
joined up
the planet of Forerunner relics.
Don't worry about that. You can tell me later.
That's a lot of words that don't mean no shit to me, dude.
as a boxer. Semi-pro.
Isn't 2 the one where Master Chief wakes up in
Administering.
cryo sleep after Cortana wakes him up
get
because
outta
his
here.
ship is like on fire?
Let's go.
And Cortana is like, you need to
Dude,
get
we're
the
not
fuck
these
out of
asses
cryo
down,
sleep
like,
and
still.
get off this ship because your ship's about to blow up.
5-1 actual requesting evac.
Is that 2?
ASAP.
Copy that, 451. ETA 4 minutes. Just make sure there's a calm spot for touchdown.
Okay, guys, let's clear the area.
Clear the area? Looks pretty clear to me.
Yeah. Hey, you
Oh,
getting
okay.
newbie nerves, man?
I've never heard of the Forerunner before.
Hostiles! Clear
Noted.
them out!
gotta make sure I do this mission correct. And I never remember where this next wave of guys fucking spawns from. Okay, they spawn in a helicopter. Or a dropship. Is it the next wave that spawn off to the right over here, I think? I don't know if it was half a ship, because I don't think I've ever played 4.
Alright, buddy, you did good.
Alright, good. I remembered where all the spawns were this time. Covenant is specifically a false religion followed by many non-human races.
And that's how we do it! Oosh.
Lol.
See you real soon! That was like taking candy from a cripple baby. I was all like pow, 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 yeah! And we did all that and we were a guy short. Man, I'm gonna kick Tier's ass when we get back. Yeah, kick his ass!
Heh.
I got some real nice pigs, sir. Real capers. Sticking them straight up on the side. Did you see the pilot?
I can't believe those little rats got away with our nectar.
I said, did you see the pilot?
Yeah, I played.
You looked healthy.
I heard you the first time, buddy. Let me run this by you. Say you're in the field and you've got 2 men injured. If you leave them both, they'll both die. So you could save one, but the other would still die. What do you do?
I don't know Halo well enough to know which ones I've played.
You save one, right? Of course.
I played the one where you play as a bunch of
prioritize.
Spartans
Now, you're
predating
asking
Master
me about
Chief.
something that was not a priority. So no, I wasn't looking.
I played
We went there so
multiplayer
our men
on
could
most
get
of
their
them.
meds. But those rats, those goddamn rats got away with our meds.
Yeah,
And we
probably.
need to settle the score. And their time will come.
Pictures up. What's for dinner?
Same as yesterday. Shit cakes and elbow grease.
That explains your breath, man.
I spent 15 minutes trying to get over that, or
Looks
15
like someone's
seconds
been
trying to
throwing
get over that
grenades on
rock.
the damn deck.
Unless I make a really, really bad mistake, the first 20 minutes of this run are not losing time. Like,
Not sure, sir.
I don't even think it's possible to lose time in the first 20 minutes of this run.
Yo, Sergeant Carpenter. This is pretty crazy shit, man.
Unless you really fuck up.
In the early hours of this morning, one of the area's few remaining skinning camps was raided and disbanded by our allied forces. Head of the Promised Hand dictatorship, Gabriel Skincoat Marino, who earned his nickname by wearing an overcoat made from the flayed skins of his camp's inmates, conveyed his total disregard for democracy and the lives
Why
of his
doesn't the
country.
general tell that
This is
skin
Deborah
coat guy to go
Tunstall
suck
wishing
some
all our
balls?
players all
He
the
doesn't need to.
best.
The general sent us here. That's his message.
Well, I'd still love to hear
Yo,
say, "Go
who's
suck
be
some
with the
balls,
host,
skin
dude?
coat." Yeah.
Yeah, wait till we get our hands on him. We'll fucking show him what our
going,
fucking
Hoons?
people think about skinning people and fucking eating people. Yeah!
Boosh!
Report to dropships for immediate stop. Squads 441 through 676.
That's us.
This way.
What's the mission? Where are we going?
HQ picked up someone signaling the rebels somewhere on the Gambu South Beach. My beach is
Why are we sending heavy armed squads?
We just have to secure the area. That's all we need to know.
Who's sending the signal?
What are you doing?
What are you doing? Yeah, what are you doing?
Yo,
guys.
Hoonsby.
Just spotted that skin coat guy at a
Thanks for that
convoy
host. I appreciate that.
northeast of here. I'm dropping you south of the hot zone.
How'd your stream
You're
go,
going
man?
down to gag him and bag him.
Kidnap that fucked up asshole? I don't want his fucking coat on me! Yeah, careful he doesn't get Stockholm Syndrome, Pesci. You calling me a fag? Don't call him a fag, sir!
Yeah! Just remember what I said about prioritizing, buddy.
What about it?
Do you love anyone? A woman? Your mommy?
Parents, yeah?
You hate anyone?
Oh man, if you guys are still
Why do you
here
ask?
'Cause
after
everything you feel, all these
Carrie
emotions
Dad's
like
steel
love,
plant,
hate,
or
joy,
not
misery,
steel
all of
plant,
it. They're
copper
just a
smelting
series of
plant
chemical
is what
compounds
CSB
and
stands
electrical
for.
impulses
Duh.
in your brain.
You're gonna see
Nothing
the
more.
best cutscene
So when you
on the
fought that bully
PS3, like
kid for
hands
that girl you
down,
liked at high
the
school,
best
or whatever your
cutscene on the
story,
PS3.
You weren't doing it for some higher purpose. You were doing it because some chemicals were fizzing around your skull. That's it. You're an ape. A monkey. Doing whatever those chemicals tell you to do. And once you accept that, you can take control of yourself instead.
And prioritize?
Yes, but you won't be prioritizing based on how you feel about things anymore. You'll be doing it based on how things actually are. If you've got 2 men dying, save the one with the bigger gun, not the one you like hanging out with. All I'm saying is, when you step off this dropship, keep a grip on reality, buddy. Don't be one of them. Don't be an ape.
Sir, you're not gonna believe this. Skin coat is down there.
We know he's down there, idiot.
How'd I lose time on this split?
There, right underneath us. I'm
Get
coming
out of
down
here,
now.
splits. I must have split earlier, did something
That's him.
stupid.
That skin coat. Chase him down.
Oh, you know what? I bet it was the cutscene trigger. I must have missed the cutscene trigger.
Alright, watch your head. I'm coming in.
Oh, I hate helicopters in this
Now
game.
don't get that skin-wearing son of a gun, Sarge.
Welcome to
Emotion
Midtown
is
Now.
just reason to act.
Please follow.
Dude, this
the road
game
in a
is
spiral.
very... Like... So, what this game is about is these guys have a drug, which is developed by a military corporation known as Mantel. And this drug is called Nectar, as has probably been clarified to you by now. And what this Nectar does is it suppresses the soldier's ability to comprehend reality, kind of like MGS4 in a way. But instead of a suppressant, because MGS4 is all about it being a suppressant, it's a what it does is it makes you think the world around you is better than it actually is. Things like corpses don't exist. The bruises and the pockmarks on people's faces don't exist. Life is in a state of what you're doing is for the good of your kind.
Road cleared. Recalculating route.
And you should be hyped on adrenaline and energy and happiness. Like a perpetual combat high without any of the combat lows. Until, of course, the drug, wears off. That changes everything.
Please eliminate terrorist threat.
Also, driving vehicles in this game is fucking dicks. So if you're curious why I'm such a bad driver, it's because this game
There's a passage coming
is
up and it's right
trash
below. Keep moving. Don't stop.
at vehicles. like, cannot understate
In 20
this
yards,
game being
please
crashed.
follow the path upwards. Cabin integrity failed.
Oh no. Come on, car. Okay, well, never mind.
Oh, brother, you are seriously gonna make my shit list.
That's fine.
You won't catch him on foot!
Yes, well, spawn another fucking vehicle for me then, game. God damn it. That's annoying.
Hurry up! Drive!
I've never lost my vehicle there. So, the way the vehicles work in this game is like, you're gonna start hearing a beep if it's gonna explode. And if you start hearing that beep, get the hell out of your vehicle. And that beep is the only
In 40 yards,
indication
please follow the path
that your
downwards,
vehicle's about to
return
get
wheels to
wrecked.
ground.
It is better to get out of your vehicle and walk.
I'm coming, motherfucker! I'm coming!
Like right there, I just died. Because of this game. That's really annoying. This game has two problems. Vehicles and melee. Fucking... You know, it really pisses me off that vehicles controlling such goddamn ass.
Please follow the path downwards. Please return wheels to ground.
Look at that! All of my speed is just gone. I don't even know how you're supposed to avoid some of these explosions.
Geological instability detected. Avoid mild peril.
Fuck me. Well, now the run's probably dead already. Because I didn't get a checkpoint. We'll see how much time I've lost in this fucking mission. I might just reset 30 minutes in before this becomes a shit show and I spend 3 hours.
In 40 yards.
Because it's
Please
only
follow
gonna
the
get
path
worse with
downwards.
some of the dumb
Please return wheels
vehicles.
to ground.
Yep, thanks, game. So, to anyone who's never heard of this game as well, this is supposed to be the Halo of PlayStation.
Geological instability detected. Avoid
Can I... Is this gonna give me a sequence break?
Get back in the boxcar, Carpenter!
Fuck you, game. Get in.
Welcome to Mantel Nav. In 30 yards. Please take the jump.
Taking the jump.
In 40 yards. Please take the jump. Thank you for driving carefully.
Make them regret ever coming here.
Great to be on board, Sarge.
You have reached your destination.
When this is over, let's go back for a vacation.
Hit 4 was just to get teams of soldiers like Rat Patrol more coordinates with each other and more capable of waging war individually, in addition to making life easier. By, for example, filtering out pathogens that cause diarrhea. The nanomachines ended up causing SOP syndrome when JD, and GW were hacked by the Emmerich's virus.
Listen up. We've got Skin Coat cornered in there.
The Emmerich's
And I don't know
virus?
about you boys,
It was
but I'm in the
Sunny's
mood for a
virus.
medal.
And technically
Go, go, go!
Naomi's virus.
Come on, man. We've got ass kicking to do.
And yeah, the nanomachines in 4 were meant to cause teams to be able to coordinate. Oh my god, dude. Fuck off with your body block.
Keep moving.
I'm not gonna reset over 2.5 minutes. Not yet.
I'll lead. Follow me. Sound like you know where you're going.
I do.
He's been here before.
We stormed this place a few weeks back. All we found were empty hands.
Empty hands?
What do I teach you boys?
An empty hand is just a grip away from holding a gun.
So?
You gotta take them down before they can pick it up. Boosh!
Chill out, buddy.
Well, in this game, you have withdrawal. Just like any other drug, you get withdrawal, so...
Please report your commanding officer for assistance.
And you'll see that withdrawal, like you're seeing it right now. These bodies, all withdrawal.
We're going this way. You go that way.
Also notice, as I kill somebody, I get more doses of nectar. The sweet nectar flows through my bloodstream as I continue to murder. why. Does Star Wars ever show blood? Is blood even a common theme in Star Wars? I can't imagine there's much blood in Star Wars.
Administrator.
Oh no, my first death was here because I missed something that I should have never missed. Are you kidding me? What? What killed me?
Watch yourself. We've been meeting pretty heavy resistance at this end. We must be getting closer.
You could fuck right out of here, game. Thank God that wasn't a super costly death, but that was still bullshit.
Hey! What up, dude? We thought you could use a little mantail helping hand.
I need ammo.
Those AA guns are automatic. There will be a server somewhere down there that controls them. I need you to trash it and fast.
Some nasty things, dark side points. Oh my god, this gun sucks. I couldn't do shit with that gun, dude. The closest gun to showing gore is holes in people's chests, the decapitation of 2 dark counselors. Well, I don't want gore. Blood is one thing. Gore is another. Gore is trash. Games shouldn't have gore unless that's the whole point of the game.
Hey, don't sweat it. I'll get rid of the blockage at the end of the trench, running under the crucibles.
Those AA guns are automatic. There will be a server somewhere down there that controls them. I need you to trash it and fast.
Alright, I've learned something very important here. Do not ever get to this fucking room with only a pistol. This pistol is so trash. I hate that little section right there where you have to do that with no nectar. Yeah, but again, Star Wars has never been about that kind of stuff. Yes, the dark side commits atrocities, but the dark side has never been meant to be shown as like fucking Mortal Kombat or some shit. That's just not the point of Star Wars. Oops. Isn't, like, Battlestar Galactica much more violent? Stargate SG-1 much more violent? If you wanted that kind of violence, couldn't you see it in both of those shows?
Administering.
Hey, Sarge. Thanks for saving my ass. You're gonna give Sergeant DeWall a run for his money. All right, now. I'm gonna bust a hole in the blockage down in the trench. Heads up.
Yeah, but the game's based on a universe. You gotta think about the universe. It doesn't matter one's a game and one's a show.
Follow the line of crucibles. It'll take you pretty close.
Well, I can't follow the crucibles any further.
No problem. You're probably at the junction switch. There should be a control panel around there somewhere that'll change the path of the crucibles.
Wrong
Give
turn.
you a way through.
Shouldn't have done that.
Okay, I'll look for it.
I'm losing too much time. Fuck. I don't know. I need some nectar.
I've got contact. He's in the smelting room. He's escaping on some hydraulic platform.
He must be heading for the elevators. Stop him. Remember, I need him alive.
give me drugs. Thank you. Oh, okay, we're going up this way now. You know, I guess 2 minutes is fine. It's not, but we'll see. I'm super butthurt about that being 2.5 minutes fine for no reason, other than this game being bullshit. Oh, fuck. Yo, game. Thanks for the host. Most people are also selfish. And that desire to feel like you're doing something good comes from selfishness.
I got him!
We'll be there in a minute. Hold him. If he speaks, smash his teeth in. Deval out.
I suppose I'd better not speak then.
Shut up!
Was that you, commanding officer?
Shut up! He's a sergeant.
A sergeant? Like you? Sounds like he's taking charge to me. This is a strange place, war. Somewhere where we take orders from people we wouldn't give the time of day to in the real world.
I mean, it's
Shut up,
morally right, depending on your moralities.
That's sweet. That you guzzled it down without a second thought. What have you heard?
But
that I eat people?
It's not right
that
or
I
wrong.
wear their skins as a coat? You like it? 100% cotton. Do you know what an army's most powerful weapon is?
Bullets.
Confidence. The confidence of its soldiers. If your warriors don't have confidence in their cause, why would they pull the triggers to shoot their bullets? And so they feed you stories about your enemies to make you hate them, to give you the confidence to shoot them, to make you believe that you are a hero.
What are you saying?
My friend, there are two sides to every war.
I don't know what to say to that.
You sure you're on the right?
I'm sure you'll figure it out if that is a point of contention.
Elevator. Hold its arms. Good work, buddy.
Oh, man. This is gonna be bad for you.
You speak American? Now, I admit I don't always live by the principles of our Lord God. But you know what? He does have some good ideas. Eye for an eye. You ever hear that before? It means if you take something from me, then I have a right to take something from you. You took my meds, my nectar. So if you don't mind, I'm gonna take your finger. Eye for an eye. Nobody takes my nectar. Souvenir.
Jesus Christ.
Take him to the drop ship. We're ready for dust off. Bring her in, evac point 1.
Alright, get ready for one of the best cutscenes in the whole PS3's entire life cycle, guys. I promised you it, and those of you who are still here, you're going to see it.
What? Did you forget something?
You should run. They know you're not like them.
Carpenter, get aboard, now! That's an order! I know your kind. You know, people like you are pacifists between wars. It's like being a vegetarian between meals. So when it comes to eating some steak, you don't know how the fuck to do it.
That analogy doesn't even make sense.
I'm a carnivore. A real meat eater.
What's a vegetarian
Don't be one of the
between
apes,
meals?
buddy.
Wouldn't that
Apes
mean
are
that they know
animals,
how to
and
eat
animals
steak
are
because
just food to me.
they're not a vegetarian during meals?
Let's get
Alright, so when my
outta
character
here.
Carpenter holds up his
Looks
hand,
like we need to drop off a
watch
prisoner
this.
and a pussy.
Here, puss. Pussy. You know, sir, what you said about an eye for an eye, it's true. But I think Skincoat here took a whole lot more than just one finger's worth. Yeah.
Oh? Well, how much do you think he took?
Maybe a couple of hands worth. Yeah, he owes us 2 hands.
Well, all right then. Typical. What are you gonna do? Huh? Shoot me?
get ready for it on the left side.
Fucker! Ah! What's going on back there?
Oh, what? Is it not happening? Don't disappoint me. Wow, it didn't happen. I lied. I promised you all something amazing, and this is the first time I've not seen it happen.
I don't know if you can hear this, but our dropship is down.
So what's supposed to happen there is a random guy T-posing will load into the helicopter.
I think there might be a problem with my Nectar administrator. Do you copy?
But we didn't get the legendary T-poser this run.
Dropship just fell off the map. Mobilize a clear-up squad.
Hello?
2323.
Can you hear me?
Copy.
Damn. Busted.
Copy that. Fan
Okay,
out
well.
and sweet. Keep an eye out for Carpenter. We're having some problems triggering his Nectar administrator.
Duval! Morgan, are you out there? Pesci! Watch strap! Hello!
My friend, there are 2 sides to every war. Are you sure you're on the right one?
We're going this way. You go that way.
HQ, we have the black box. Looks like Carpenter started a fight. It's fuzzy, but I think he shot the pilot in the back.
No sign of him, sir. But it looks like his Nectar administrator was damaged in the crash. He must be going into withdrawal by now. It shouldn't be hard to find him.
Copy that. Carpenter is a code HAZE. Terminate with extreme prejudice.
Damn spotlights. Well, you ain't gonna
Patrick! Send to help! Follow me!
Are you real?
You'd better hope so. Come on!
I don't understand.
Just follow me!
HQ, we picked up a trail. Closing in. Alright, we have a visual. It's Carpenter.
All units, switch to frequency Bravo.
Contact.
He could be listening.
Must be fast. They will be here soon.
Lost the shot.
Oh, I don't have diving yet.
I have visual confirmation of target. Alpha leader, do you have visual?
Nope. You're not up diving yet.
There's a place you can hide. Follow me. Reno wants to protect you. Come on! Down here! Quiet. Stay silent.
You can move during the darkness? Dude! Fuck you! Get out of the way!
Clear.
This way.
Why are you in the way?
This way. Follow me.
God damn it.
Otro más. Mira, ya son muchos.
Sí, ya son muchos, ya no sé qué hacer. Tengo que decirle a Merino. Estoy muy preocupado. No me gusta nada.
A mí tampoco. Debemos hablar con él.
Sí, yo le digo. Pero es muy peligroso. Ten cuidado. Ten mucho cuidado.
Let me carry him.
Again, I think that's morally ambiguous. Depends on your morals. That's the whole point of the light side versus dark side thing. Dark side has different morals than the light side. Not everything the dark side does is quote-unquote illegal.
This is not a place of suffering.
What's happening to me?
You're regaining your humanity. Don't talk, just listen. If we make our body need something, our body will punish us when we try and take it away. We don't fully understand it, but the drug they give you protects your mind from seeing the things you do.
The problem with
keeps you view of
morality and laws and religion is you have to realize that everything is retrospect or is with respect, not retrospective, with respect to your situation, community, society, and country, and religion, etc.
You're different. Rest now.
Because
when you're ready,
over here,
maybe we will find out why.
If you tell a woman to cover her face in public, people will be like, why are you doing that? That's wrong. But in some countries, a woman exposing her face in public is, I mean, borderline blasphemy and one of the most immoral things you can do.
Thank you.
Outside, they're asking questions about you.
What kind of questions?
Are you a bad man?
What did you tell them?
Do you think you can stand?
I think so.
Walk with me.
Anything based on law or morality needs to be approached on a fine line of understanding that it's your law or morality that gives you the foundation
People here say that I should not offer you my condolences.
That you are
because of what
basing
soldiers are doing
your
to
thoughts
us.
and feelings on.
But I know that the world is more complicated than anger and resentment would have us.
Everyone has their own motives. Everyone has their own beliefs.
What did you do before all this?
Like, I could say right now, the bad part is forcing those on someone else, but technically that's a moral issue.
And
Is
yet you joined.
attempting to force feed your morals down someone's throat a
There's
problem?
The radio, the TV,
Depends who you ask.
internet. They make it
Depends
so
where
easy
you
to
ask.
get bad news, and there was so much of it. Then one afternoon, I got to wondering, what's the point of being aware of the world like that if you're not going to do something about it? I felt guilty.
You wanted to be a hero.
Yeah. But I knew I couldn't leave it to fate. I saw commercials for Mantel on the TV, reports, good people doing good things in bad places, making the effort to be in the right place at the right time. All I had to do was follow orders and...
The most interesting thing about Islam, and I've never been Islamic, so I can only speak in a general sense, is that Islam is a very violent religion, but super interestingly, the people who are Islamic oftentimes refuse to admit that their book supports and encourages violence. Now, obviously, there's like three kinds of Islam, and I'm not talking Shiite stuff. I'm talking like there's typical Islams who are your great people. Typical meaning not offensive to an American, because realistically, that's what we're talking about. Then there is your slightly offensive Islam who is very obviously Islamic, pushes his views but isn't violent about it, and gets very offended whenever you bring violence up. And then there's the radical Islamists who don't give a shit. They will shoot you in the head because you're not Islamic.
Motherfucking apes!
Now, again, this isn't, to anyone listening, this isn't just targeting Islamic. That's just the easiest thing to point out because that's the thing most people understand. If you were, say if we were all Islamic right now instead of what we are,
Those are not my people.
this whole conversation would
Because
probably be
it's just you
happening
and me
about
against them.
Jewish individuals or Christians instead.
I knew it. The second I laid eyes on you, buddy.
And that's just because
You're not
those
a carnivore.
people have different
You're meat.
moral,
Just like
religious, and law practices. It's just how it
Look
works.
at you. You're an ant under my magnifying glass, a pig under my carving knife. But a good piece of meat needs to be hung first. It needs to bleed out before it's ready to be eaten. So bleed out!
Mira, tenemos que entrar adentro. Fórmate. Ven conmigo.
Meat!
Target down!
Sir! Wait for us! Clean up this area, then head back to base. You're gonna get medals for this, boys!
Get the guns! You're fucking dead, sir! You're dead!
Did it again.
You fucker! You got him! But you ain't gonna get me! You ain't gonna kill me, you fucking traitor!
Okay, gang.
Oh, shit!
Somehow that was a worse Cidade de Deus
It's gonna be okay. It's gonna be okay.
than in the run, so we're gonna lose time.
It's gonna be okay. It's gonna be okay. It's gonna be okay. It's gonna be okay.
be okay. It's gonna be okay. It's gonna be okay. It's gonna be okay. It's gonna be okay.
I'm a traitor.
But to what? What reason did your superiors give you for being here?
Ethnic cleansing. Crimes against humanity.
Which ethnicity is being cleansed?
I don't know.
What crimes against humanity? Before Mantell arrived here, we didn't even have an army to speak of.
Yeah.
Yes, you are a traitor.
I mean, I'm not gonna tell you you're wrong for caring about your grandmother. I'm not gonna say you wrong if you care about her because she's a Muslim.
That's what we need to find out.
Though, when I say it like that, that sounds more like you feel sorry for her, but, I mean, regardless of your feelings, or why, like, I have no reason to judge you for feeling such things. Also, get ready for spontaneous helicopter.
The signal to somewhere on the Gambu South Beach.
I want you to take a squad out there. We think whoever is sending the signal is one of yours.
Okay, I'll take a look.
Shane, come on! This chopper will fly you to the Gambu South Beach!
Oops.
It's all right. I'm not with Mantell anymore. I changed my mind. I'm with you guys now. What's your name? Gabrielle. These guys aren't exactly being forthcoming with me. Is there anything you can do? Do they speak English?
Shane, the promised hand is great for your change of heart, believe me. But please do not forget your indiscretions of the past, because I assure you, these men will not. Yes, they speak English, but it's up to them when they start talking.
Where exactly are we going?
There's a distress signal coming from somewhere.
I mean, realistically, a religion could be two things. A religion is either a philosophical way to live your life. It's a set of guidelines and morality of which you say, I will conform to this and I will be happy in doing so because this is what makes me happy. And the other thing that religion is, besides a philosophy, when you get into the ones that have deities, is religion is a way to explain existence, creation. It's a way for one to calm their own mind and answer questions that humans physically will almost certainly never find the answers to. Humans will never know why they exist. Humans will never know who or why they were created. But a deity exists so that such an answer exists to pacify and calm oneself. So the weird part about religions that are radical is not so much that they're trying to impose a deity on someone else. It's that they're trying to impose a philosophy on someone else, because philosophy is the fundamental part of any religion. Without a philosophy, you don't. I was gonna say without a philosophy, you don't have a religion, but I actually don't think that's entirely true. I think a religion is more defined by its deity, since technically Buddhism is 100% not a religion. Buddha was not divine. He didn't have anything except teachings and a philosophy. And Buddha was very depressed. At least that's my personal take on it. But from what I've read about Buddha, from what I know,
I'm gonna take control of
he
the
was
mortars
very
and use them to blow the barricade.
I've lived a life full of sin, yada yada yada. Here's how I shall make amends for the things I've done and atone for myself, so that the next life I exist in, the individual I exist as is happy. Which, to me, is a very depressing message, but that's all of philosophy. No part of that has anything to do with any form of deity or religion. As far as I know, I don't even think Buddha believed in a deity or creator, but if he did, he didn't publicly express such things to my knowledge. But I've not read, like, extensively into him, so please correct me if Buddha did actually have a deity or creation that he, individual who created, that he believed in. Fuck! No, I think we're having a pretty civilized conversation, Gestalt. I would say you're fine. See, that's what I was talking about with melee. Enemies in this game can just decide, get fucked with melee, and you die. End of story. You are just fucking dead. And it's really annoying.
There will be no mercy for Mantel. Those junkies are in for some real trouble.
This is getting serious. Serious fun.
I'm in some little castle thing. I'm looking for a lever to open a portcullis. Any ideas?
I do not know who Yeshua of Nazareth is. I only know Nazareth was a place where I believe Jesus was born, but I don't know much more than that.
Shit! Mines!
Well, that's fine. I still feel like that's more of a philosophy, but I guess you've picked an individual and you literally just said you worship that individual, so I'm not gonna tell you one way or the other, since you seem to have made up your mind on that. If you forgive others when they sin against you, your heavenly Father will also forgive you. I think that's a common saying in Christianity, though. Like, forgive unto others as they done unto you, or something like that. Like, isn't that the literal saying? Basically saying that, you know, treat others how you wish to be treated, despite what others do to you. Always, you know, be patient, be kind, forgive and move on, and because you did not sin back, you didn't retribute back, your deity is appeased and satisfied with you for being a good individual. I mean, that's the basic principle of that whole thing, is it not?
It's weird. They didn't follow me inside.
Strange. Either they think you're trapped, or there is something inside that ship that regular soldiers aren't meant to see.
Oh, okay. I've only heard.
Oh, right, scavenging. I forgot. Thanks.
Yahweh. Yahweh is the only name I know. I did not know that Yeshua was Jesus's Hebrew name.
Is that you? Everyone, hold
Knowledge.
your fire. I know this
Big
guy.
knowledge gained there.
Are you okay?
I was hoping you'd come. I needed to see something.
And Mom is the leader of the
Remember when I helped you with
country
the
and of Islam,
What
is it
about it?
not?
I turned your nectar gauge down a notch or two, so you
Jesus
could see a
is the
little
Latin
slice
translation
reality,
of
sir.
the Greek.
Get ready for a big dose.
Fucking something. Iota Nu Sigma.
Who are these people?
Iota Nu Sigma Delta. Something,
This is Sergeant
something.
Nick Cote. This is Lance Corporal Tom Rampton. And in one of those crates back there
I recognize.
is my first drill instructor.
Okay. And which one
These
are
are all
considered the
mounted
more
soldiers.
extremist people?
And there's not a single bullet wound.
Oh,
amongst
that's
them.
Ada?
What happened to them?
Okay.
Chemical weapons?
Yosius.
This war we've been fighting, there was no
Yos,
guerrilla
yos.
person here. No.
Yeah, I see how you could get Jesus from that.
Listen, did you ever see the mantle soldiers dressed in black? Those are special forces. They only call them in on black ops. The real top secret stuff. I kept an ear on the radio down here monitoring. You know how the special forces have been spending their days? Burning plants. There's some kind of plant in this area, something rare they use to make nectar.
It's all about money.
Random
Fucking
change.
profit
Just
margins.
new person.
They're burning
It's like
plants so
halfway
no
through
one else
Tear,
can
they just
synthesize
decided to
nectar.
get a new person
Us
voicing
grunts
Tear.
are down here taking over the country so Mantle Incorporated can corner the pharmaceuticals market. No wonder the rebels been fighting us tooth and nail. We have no right to be here.
What happened to these soldiers?
Think about it. All
Shiite
dead, no
are
wounds.
more or
the
less
one thing
often
they all had in
fundamentalists
common,
than
that we
Sunni.
all have in common, is nectar.
Like the
A performance
like those
enhancer,
Al-Qaeda
antidepressant,
systems.
whatever you want to call it. It killed them.
Okay.
Someone put these soldiers in here so we wouldn't question
Yeah, I
what nectar does to
don't
us.
like
So we
know
wouldn't lose
super
confidence
well.
in our
I really
cause.
do not know much at all.
Why hasn't it killed the
about
rest of
Islam?
us?
I know they have a book called the Quran.
Maybe
That
it will.
I know there's Shiite, Sunni.
How can we
there's
stop the drug?
Shia and Sunni, and
I
that's
know.
that's about it.
It's controlled remotely from somewhere.
They'd need somewhere on high ground.
The observatory.
Wahhabis.
Gabrielle? Marino, do you copy?
I copy.
Get your people ready to move on the observatory in the north of the Boa Valley. That's the high point.
The observatory, of course. Radio me when you get
So
out of
basically,
there.
exactly like I said, there's the very calm, complacent Islamic folk who Americans are typically like, yeah. Then there's the more radical ones who Americans are like, you need to calm down and stop preaching to all of us to convert to Islam, bruh. And then there's the radicals. Oops. Need to go higher than that. Oh, well, I guess I'm here now. Oh, I see, okay. Oh, can I go this way? No, I can't. I don't actually know how you're supposed to get through this room like the intended way. I only know the way that I go. Which I missed because I'm a dumbass. Oh, there's a broken thing over there. I'll have to figure out where that is later. People say maybe 10% of Muslims are willing to engage in violence to spread Islam. 10% of 2 billion people is 200 million people. Yeah.
Kill or be killed. Remember your promise to Merino. Today is the day that Mantel falls.
I mean, 200 million is a hell of a lot of people, but I mean, yeah, speaking in terms of just quantity.
We will be the victors.
I almost got wrecked.
No turning back. Make them regret ever coming here.
Blow the hole!
You're gonna join these men in a watery grave, Sergeant Carpenter! Carpenter! Are you getting a sinking feeling yet?
Yo, Zero, you still here? Nice. Yes. Yes. I have no negative inclinations towards what you just said, Zero. The main reason to approve of it is because its goal is to use force and discretion to become an ideological singularity. Interesting choice of the word singularity there. If those people had their own country, it'd be the 8th most populous country in the world. Yeah, but see, I don't know, not that you argued for such a thing, but making a country for religion, I think is literally asking for shit to be bad. Like, it solves one problem and it makes 30. Oh, okay. Yeah, if you look this game up, out of curiosity about it, oh, I could have done a sequence break there. Cool, okay. If you look this game up, Major, just because you're curious about it, this game has like a 44 Metacritic. It was a launch title for the PS3 and it scored a abysmal reviews. Nobody liked this game. Yeah, I mean, a people's ideology is directly the strength of a people's ideology is directly proportional to the amount of individuals that worship or support said ideology. I mean, it's all like saying one person does not a religion make. Well, whatever the correct way of phrasing that would be. You don't have enough belief, you don't have enough power, you don't have enough credence to get such a thing to have any meaning. Because there's only, say, one person who even believes such a thing has merit. But Muslims, or Islam, sorry, who believe that they should spread their word as far and wide as possible will do so by whatever means they deem necessary to make the strength of their beliefs have more power. I can only imagine, like, that's a basic fundamental concept within this religion. That the more people who practice and worship what you believe in, the stronger your faith in general will be. As a nation, as a community. But I am wholeheartedly willing to admit that that is complete talking out of my ass. Never been Islamic, never honestly will be Islamic. I personally detest Abrahamic religions. I find the belief in a deity not appalling. I understand why people believe in such things. I find it, I don't want to say silly. It's just, it's interesting how people can find I mean, honestly, I want to say imaginary friend, that can keep them calm and happy, because without such things, a large majority of the population would probably go insane. And I mean insane.
Yeah, but this dropship is gonna kill me. Get up to the bar. You can take over there.
Like, you imagine if every single person who believes in a deity, specifically speaking, let's just stick with Abrahamic religions, people who believe in the teachings of Abraham in some way or another, Islam, Christianity, and Judaism. If every single one of those individuals was approached and told explicitly, this deity you believe in has said with proof, or maybe this deity approached them and said to them all, there is no point. Mass chaos. That would just be mass fucking chaos. Like, everything would be insane. No one would be able to comprehend that. Also, that was some bullshit melee death.
Are you there? Yeah, but this dropship is gonna kill me. Get up to the bar. You can take over there.
That was really painful because I died right in front of a checkpoint. To a shotgun, of all things. Also, I just took a slow-ass fucking route, and I don't know why I did. Hopefully these enemies are in a slightly better pattern now. We're in the don't have to worry about melee. Look, I died like that close to a checkpoint. That's 2 deaths that have just been utterly wrecked because of checkpoint, or because I died in front of a checkpoint. And I am a minute and 40 ahead because I had a good Falcon this time. Falcon went really, really bad in my PB. I just got proxied on top of that guy, and he meleeed me where I couldn't hit him. That was fun. Thank you, Proxy. Your game engine.
I'm moving now.
Alright, that's a small time save. I like that. I just found a small movement optimization to save some time. Dude, I would fucking try a grenade, but grenades in this game are shit.
Just get up into the hotel. I'll meet you on the roof.
They have no freaking range. They get stuck, and then they take 6 years to explode. They're worse than MGS2 grenades.
Gabrielle, I'm in the lobby. How do I get to the roof?
You are in the wrong part of the hotel. You need to find a way through to the apartment. I get you the roof there.
Do not stop. Reach the lobby, sir.
Well, only Catholics. I've only read the first sentence of that Gestalt, but only Catholicism believes that if you don't believe in Jesus and our Lord and Savior Almighty, that you'll be going to hell. Most regular Christians believe most individuals will be going to a happy place when their life is over. Okay, cool. Thanks, game. That door had enough collision to fucking... Don't leave Jesus, God, Messiah.
We'll be there in just a few minutes. You have to get up into the roof of the hotel as soon as you
I don't presume to know which of my family members went to heaven or hell. I'm equally content with the idea of ceasing to exist upon dying together. Yeah, who knows what happens, dude? I mean, you could get into that really interesting argument of, do ghosts exist? What do ghosts mean? But, I mean...
Nobody does it like me.
I don't know. The supernatural is a whole nother can of worms that is really, really, in my opinion, just not worth getting into. If you believe you've been contacted by an individual who's been deceased, and you've been told something, that's awesome. I'm happy for you. You're welcome to believe what you want happened and take whatever experience happened as you believe it did. I don't have a high faith or belief in spirits and ghosts, but some people use that as a religious argument. And the idea that someone has spoke to you from beyond, and that's why you are the way you are. I mean, that's fine, but that is actually mind-blowing to me that such a thing could have actually happened. And I mean actually, because obviously to the person it happened to, it happened. It really did happen. They wouldn't believe it otherwise. I'm giving them the benefit of the doubt that they're not just a lying rat bastard, but because people do that, but like they believe it happened for some reason.
Mantel will fall
But
today.
Come on! What happened to the distress signal?
I tend more towards it's something you fabricated. It did happen, but you made it happen, as opposed to it actually happened, is what I meant, or what I was trying to say.
Use a machine gun and get rid of them! Bring it on! You've got to stop them! It's working! It's working!
Can't take another one of those.
We can't take another of those! Keep shooting!
Yeah, this is 100% scripted. I don't think you could speed this boss fight up at all. I think you can slow it down by not shooting at it, but I think this fight is 100% scripted.
That village! I lived there once. We first encountered your drug there. There was a sergeant like you. They had already defeated us.
Oh, wait. Not
but
yet.
he picked up a child, a baby. He beat her bottom lip clean off like he was eating an apple. Then he threw her in the fire. She landed to the side of the flames, so they only burned one side of her. Her arms shriveled up, like overcooked meat. The child survived, but she will grow up knowing that she's just meat. No one should carry that burden.
We'll stop them.
Look how much
I
time
swear
I'm
it.
losing because of that one death.
Gabriel, do you copy?
We copy! Are you ready to move on the observatory?
We are under attack! Major enemy forces are sweeping into the village! Do you copy?
Take us back to the village! Now!
I don't know. I feel like I should just mercy kill this run. It's late, and I have low faith in the rest of it. What do you guys think? Do you want to see this run finish out, or do you think I should just mercy kill it? I mean, maybe you will be stalled. Honestly, I don't think anyone knows. You think the devs should have mercy killed this game? That's correct. The devs should have mercy killed this game.
Being overrun at the south quarter. Can anyone help us? That's where we're headed.
Well, there's 15 missions in this game. We're actually, the only missions left are the defense, which is this mission we're doing right here. This is the defense. Boa Bridge is the stupid escort mission where I died like 3 times into bullshit. After that is the mountain, which is the second vehicle mission of the game. Is absolute trash, and I died like 6 times in it. Actually, I probably died like 3 of it. It was annoying. Cool, so killing these guys doesn't help anything. We have Boa Bridge, we have the mountain, we have the observatory. The observatory, I died a stupid death in. And then we have the final boss. We only have 5 missions left. We are 10 missions through the game. 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. I also died here. I got meleeed by this enemy right here. And he just one-shot me. 100-0. Insta-game. Get fucking wrecked. I did mention that this game is fairly, that's bullshit, right? Because if not, yeah, there's a couple spots in this game where I would call that game as absolute.
What flares?
This mission is probably the worst mission in the game because of the boss fight at the end. Ow. Very glad that didn't kill me.
How do I know where they are? Alright, I'll see what I can do.
Shotgun my ass. Marino. See, by this point, you've probably heard enough NPC dialogue to wish that every single NPC in this game shut up for the rest of his life.
I can see a dust from up here. Can you do something?
Let you know when I get there. Oh, crap.
We will be
Back in tag. Any suggestions? Well, about a 7, maybe 6.5. Can I just shoot the hell
Did you
out
see
of
the
it?
reviews yet, Major? Did you get a chance to check those out and figure out what your what people said, or see what people said? I mean. Oh, okay. You need a non. Oh yeah. So one of the biggest complaints about this game was the NPCs in it are. NPCs in this game are lovely. Expect me to, in all possibility, go to shoot a rocket and get body blocked by an NPC. Like, a friendly NPC will decide that walking in front of me while I am firing a rocket launcher is of more value to him. Get Black Ops knife.
Must be through that round thing.
I think I found the way. Do I have to go through a kind of round building?
But yeah, walking in front of me will be of more value to him than staying beside the guy using a rocket launcher. And it's asinine, dude. It's fucking asinine. Wrong way. No, don't die. Oh, fuck.
Come on! See me
Okay, we're alive. Also, I just found something very important.
No te vayas, hombres. Hoy es el día de la gran lucha. No hay nada mejor por lo que morir. Now move, spread out. They'll be coming. Che, thank God. There is a mantel platoon in behind.
Alright.
We must hold this courtyard
sorry,
for
Emily.
the helicopter, or we'll be dead by morning. Here, take these grenades. You hide them under the dirt by the doorways down there. That should give them a little surprise.
So the game gives you like a minute here to place 5 mines however you want. So yeah. Nope, fuck that. Don't have to sit through that whole animation, and you're not going to make me. So I'm gonna place 1 there because I can. But now the game's gonna get really wonky, and
Jane, we only have a few seconds.
so
Send those
you don't
guys
need
by the stairs,
dirt.
in the courtyard, anywhere. Just send them.
You can place mines under any surface. Yeah.
Here they come.
That's a thing. So the first wave comes from the back over there. It's like 3 guys, I think. Four guys. Oh yeah, that line you just heard, remember your promise to Marino? Get used to that. Marino is depending on us. Oh yeah, he is. Dude, get... You're making me lose time. Fuck you. Alright, so now the boss of this area. Yo, what's up, AGD? Welcome back. Dude, why are you up?
There's a helicopter coming for us. To take us up to the observatory so we can end this.
Strange that they say 10,000 years of life in Japanese while slaughtering innocents. Japanese are very traditional and cultured people.
Let's go.
Like, from my understanding, to a Japanese individual, everything they do with honor. And to admit a lack of honor in one's doing and one's life is to admit a lack of self, or to admit something. Basically, you're admitting that what you're doing has no meaning, and therefore you have no meaning. At least that's my semi-interpretation of a lot of Japanese culture from the olden Japanese culture and the more radical Japanese people. You have no idea why you're up, AGD? You know, that's a problem. Have you considered not doing that, AGD?
Fuck!
Nice.
Fuck you!
No, none of that. Me and Gestalt have been having a rather we've been having a conversation about philosophy and religion for the last while.
He's got away! Is there another route to the observatory? We can take the beach! Let's go!
So I was commenting on something he said before you arrived. When you were tapping out, I was staring at your desktop. Yep. It's been a pretty relaxed conversation though, which is good. No one has weighed in anything that's been a problem. And at the same time, no one has joined in if they didn't want to.
Damn it. Alright, we need to walk across with it. Shit, we must protect this missile. It's all we have left to use against the Mantel land carrier.
How did I just save a minute? How did I just save 2 fucking minutes on this mission? By the way, this is an escort mission. Guess what we're escorting? I don't know how I saved that much time on defense. I know I died once in defense. I don't think I died a second time.
We need a defense formation. Everyone, find your posts.
Hey, Abby. Yeah. Yeah. You are happy, kid.
We need to get this missile to safety. It's all we have to attack the Mantel land carrier with.
Don't worry, Gabrielle. I'll protect it.
Good. This is going to get much worse before it gets better.
I guess this run can still PB. Depends if Boa Bridge is gonna be a fat gold. If it PBs.
Let me help you.
And Dientes de Vaca is either going to guaranteed PB or break hella even. And all I will say about Dientes de Vaca is if it breaks even, I'ma die. I'ma die a few times. Also, the best part about this escort mission here, if I go too far ahead and I am faster than this thing, it stops moving. Also, I can't stand still in front of it because it's covered in spikes in the front, and those spikes will insta-kill me, even on the easiest difficulty. So unlike all of these NPCs that have booked it on ahead, I have to stay back. I mean, the range is pretty lenient, but the last thing I want to do is for it to stop moving. You want to know something blasphemous, AGD? T-Poser didn't spawn this run. I don't know how I'm supposed to feel about that.
Carpenter, there's another trooper right there. There's another one.
I know, dude. He just didn't spawn. I was like, what? I didn't know how to feel with no T-Poser. Invalid run. Please reset. No. That's not how this game works. That's not how this game is ever going to work. Sorry, not so sorry. Oh, I lost a fat fucking lot of time here. Because of something dumb that happened. Marino is depending on us. So, during my first run of this, I actually didn't kill all these mines. I thought I had, and I had not. And I lost, like, a minute and a half to that dumb assery of mine. Nice. I need to make sure that I have 5 rockets. Oh, well, okay. You just... You know, that... Okay. Game literally just murdered my teammate with its own vehicle. Remember the promise to Marino! This guy needs to hella die. I also got destroyed on this bridge by an enemy meleeing me. I remember that now. Mantel, you have murdered enough today. Oh fuck, please. Nice. Okay, that's the first one. This little bridge section got me murked as well. Good. That guy's dead.
How do I clear the roadblock? I don't get no, get up, get me.
Alright, so I also got body blocked by one of my own Promised Hand guys here. So hopefully a Promised Hand member doesn't walk from behind to in front of me and get me murked. Oh fuck, I didn't realize that. 6? That's good. First two-dimensional team game. Yo! If I got a problem, yo, I solved it. Wordy the words, the words. All of these guys with guns, not problems. Guy with rocket launcher, serious problem. First set of resin casts came out better than expected. What are you doing resin casts for, Bobo? Oh my god, I'm greedy. Melee is terrifying if you don't have a knife.
When they get to this side, we don't stand a chance.
They won't get to this side. Shane, the struts on the bridge won't stand an explosion if they all go up at once.
EGD,
Understood.
Will you join me in speedrunning this game? It's like half as long as Metroid. And I know you'll love it.
Don't worry, we prepared for this very situation. The bridge is already rigged with explosives. We set C4 on the main weak point. Just need someone to get the timing.
I appreciate that.
Where are the bombs?
One level down, on the maintenance platform. Go! Time the bomb at Tower D. Hurry!
I appreciate the thought. Like, I have to be honest with you guys. It's not that bad a game. It's actually quite decent. It makes for a decent speedrun. It's, despite the extreme amount of cutscenes, it's not overly slow paced. The memes are funny enough to make it an enjoyable experience.
Got it. That's the last one. Now what?
Now run! We are waiting for you on the other side. Hurry!
Debating whether or not to force my viewers to pay for one or just take the hit. Ooh, so you're seriously investing in a PS3? Or you're consider investing in a PS3? I like it. I like it. I look forward to you running HAZE. I mean, you basically literally just told me right there, I will run HAZE.
It won't be long before they send more.
Yeah. Now we've done some real damage. They're gonna get serious.
When I'm trying to make my own D&D dice and other stuff, I might try
You coming with me?
make money off
My
of it.
people need me with them. Ow.
You okay?
I mean, are you into first-person shooters? Also, remember I told you this was gonna be a fat gold if I did this right?
It hurts.
Get ready to see this hella gold.
Find it.
Sir, this road will take you up to the observatory. You can take my vehicle.
This mission, if I do correctly, is gonna be a hella gold. Expect me to die 3 times, because it's bullshit. Should have played dead. Huh? You made a HAZE joke. Would you say you've been hazed into playing this game? Wah, wah, wah. Get out! Get the fuck out! Sometimes when I make puns, I expect my chat to just drop to 0 active viewers watching. Don't do it. Also, those are apparently called tanks. I mean, whatever floats your boat, man. Hey, we got a good tank pass. Tank 2 was okay. Tank 1 was okay. Tank 2, that was really good. Boycott based solely on one poor joke. Wow. I only half feel it's a... Alright, this is the bullshit checkpoint. No! So, the reason it's bullshit is because if you touch these mines as they're coming out, they will stop your vehicle. And if they stop your vehicle will get hit. I have a new solution because I don't want to lose any more time on this. Brand new, testing on the spot. I am going to sacrifice my vehicle, spawn another vehicle, steal it, and then get the hell out of there. You can't take a car through the inside of that room. Well, okay. That happened. Huh. Fuck. Guess we're walking, boys. Now, the problem with that is if I'm not going fast enough through that curve with the terrible handling of this game, the mines, when they pop out of the ground, will actually hit my vehicle and interact with it, which stops them from, it stops my vehicle from being able to move forward. And when it stops my vehicle from being able to move forward, but the mines in front pop up before the mines in back have exploded. So I get stuck in this like gray zone between 6 mines, and then even if I get out of my vehicle, all 6 mines explode. I just don't think it's worth it to attempt those mines. I've only ever gotten through those mines twice without taking them out with a gun. And taking the mines out with a gun is slower than just going through the base. Oh, come on. You're right, but that was the first time I ever got through ignoring the mines entirely. and was successful in doing it. So I have a 100% success rate if I just ignore the mines. Oh. It physically can't be red anymore unless I stop moving. Dude, I would look at the last split on screen, GSB. What does that split say in terms of a number right now? Huh? My dog got into a skunk. It smells so bad. Exactly. I don't. Yeah, that's a gold plus 219, sir. And now you know how bad Mountain went in my first run. Also, I died to this guy in my first run, which was annoying. That's infuriating. No, don't kill me. You all are literal pieces of fucking hot garbage. Anyway, let's do the skip. Please. No, I just want the skip. Oh, God. Reload your fucking shotgun. Oh yeah? Could be interesting. Go for it, Bobo. Whoops, wrong way. I did that last time too.
We fight for Marino!
Marino is depending on us. World record right now, as you can see, is 306, Bobo, if you're interested in genuinely going for it. Oh yeah, by the way, the mortars are ungodly loud if you've never heard them before, as AGD can attest to. So if you guys do not hear what I'm saying, just let me know. The mortars are being dick wagons again. What the hell? This is the most fun I've ever had with my pants on.
Oh, don't melee me, please, 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 please. Okay.
At this point, you're watching HAZE, and there's nothing you can do about it, AGD. You've committed an atrocity, and now you're being punished by HAZE.
Shit, they took out the walkway into the cable cars.
Damn it, can you see
Okay.
another way?
No, but maybe I can make one. I'm gonna shoot down the radio mast
What
and make
the
a bridge.
fuck?
Have you got enough ammo to spare?
If I run out, I guess I'll have to trick them into shooting it down instead.
Literal, excuse me, what? That, dear viewers, was this game's method of saying
Shit,
no.
they took out the walkway into the cable cars.
No.
Can you see another way?
Fuck.
No, but maybe I can make one. I'm gonna shoot down the radio mast and make a bridge.
Have you got enough ammo to spare?
If I run out, I guess I'll have to trick them into shooting it down instead.
Do I actually have allies with me? I did the other day.
Now go through our cable.
I do. I have one. All right, get ready for another repetitive voice line to happen. You hope this war never ends? Got a mug full of bullets. You love this. Okay, he'll just die in one hit.
I think that proves just how stupid you mental idiots really are.
We cannot stop yet! Come on, who wants me to kill him next?
And you know what the weirdest part is? How they programmed this thing's momentum? Watch this, okay? Okay, do you see where I am? I'm gonna line up with this thing, right?
Over the world-famous Boa Valley.
Watch my momentum.
Ahora estamos cruzando el mundialmente conocido Valle Boa. If you look to your right, you will see the Boa River.
All I'm doing is pressing X, people.
Si miráis a la derecha, veréis el río Boa, que ha dado forma al valle durante muchos siglos. To your left, you will see the Dientes de Vaca mountain range.
This actually might be a fat gold as well. My whole end game was just trash.
La cadena montañosa Dientes de Vaca, donde se encuentran algunos de los pájaros más raros del planeta. You are now crossing over the world-famous Boa Valley. Ahora estamos cruzando el mundialmente conocido.
Did you know that we are now crossing the world-famous Boa Valley? Did you know that to our right... Oh, wait. Get ready for the best enemy in the game. There he goes. Our good friend, super secret agent, who just drops to his death instantly. Oh, well, there's another one.
You will see the Dientes de Vaca mountain
The Dientes Vaca mountain range.
the rarest birds on the planet. A vuestra izquierda podréis ver la cadena montañosa Dientes de Vaca, donde se encuentran algunos de los pájaros más raros del planeta. You are now crossing over the world-famous.
We are now crossing over the world-famous Boa Valley. There is actually speed tech here. If you kill all of those guys, it won't stop. It's supposed to stop, but with everyone on it dead, it just doesn't. Game gets confused, I guess. It just doesn't stop it anymore. Okay, big thing I'm going to remember, AGD. Do not let me forget if it looks like I am about to. There is a fucking quad here. It's over there, off to the right, where I wouldn't go to it normally, but there's a quad here. Thank you. I appreciated that mortar doing damage. Oh wow, that's the first fire extinguisher I've ever seen I could hit in this game. What? I've never been able to hit fire extinguishers before. Excuse me? Apparently there's a quad here. Did you know that? I didn't know that. Oh, you did know that. Thanks for reminding me. Oh, and look, the quad got stuck on the ground, of all things. Did you know that to our right, you'll see the Vaca Mountains? Did you know that you are now passing over the Boa Valley? No! Dude! Get your fucking quad into fucking gear and let's fucking go! This is dumb!
Hold on, I need a minute. Shane Carpenter has entered the stronghold. All units shoot to kill.
Shane, do you see a generator?
No, this thing
The
is way too
quad
big for a mobile
that's here.
generator.
They must be running it from the mains electrical supply. Here is
This is true.
There will be a number of circuit breakers.
I never beat you to the quad.
Find them and smash them.
Got it.
Alright, I'm gonna try something that might be mega gimmicky, but will be hilarious if it works. Thank you.
Done. That's the last one. Power core is opening up.
Okay.
Lock this door down!
Sir, yes, sir!
Shane, you've done it! You've done it, haven't you?
Yeah, I got
Oh, okay, goodbye,
How did you
corpse.
know?
The Mantel troopers here are acting strange. Very strange. We've got a helicopter en route to you, but you need to take out the automatic AA guards first.
I'm on it.
I did it bad, didn't I? I did it bad.
Excuse me?
Did I do something bad?
Did I do something bad? I did something bad. I did something bad. Oh, God, I did something bad. I threw her in the fire. I threw her in the fire.
Sir! Sir!
I
Are
did
you
something
okay,
bad.
sir?
Sir! Sir!
Did we actually get a gunshot? Nope, no, gunshots are too much to ask for.
I'm sorry.
Gunshot? What do you think this is? A good game? CPR won't work. Why is my quad? You know what, mate? You don't know if CPR will work or not. When's the last time you took a bullet to the brains, huh? Huh? You don't know. You've never experienced it. I know there's a quad here. I didn't. Thanks for pointing it out. You know what? Fuck it. I don't need the quad anymore. What if I have? Oh, God. You wouldn't survive 2 days as Vamp 2.0. Well, I actually got here before they spawned. That's pretty big news for me. What do you mean there's a quad there? Oh, fuck, there's a quad there. Where did that quad come from, dude? Why did nobody tell me? That's a good response. Do you know why I wouldn't survive 2 days as Vamp? Fucking Snake, dude. Snake is such a booty hole, man. Can't do anything with him. He always kills me and stops my vampirism. And he killed my girlfriend and her magic bullets. AGD, weren't you were asking about MGS2. Are you gonna do the MGS2 speedrun on your PS3? How did I walk past that trigger?
I remember when we were each other's neighbors.
Okay,
Each other's
so
friends.
I've learned one thing here, 100% certain. This game is beatable in under 2.5 hours.
To change, to mutate.
I am
My neighbors
95% certain you could beat this game in under 2.5 hours with a good run.
Father, what was war? But while we are an army, that cannot happen. And so,
That's all I learned.
tonight we
I do
must
not
fight,
remember any quads.
or we
You'll have
can
to remind
never
me,
again be
or let me know
neighbors.
next time it happens. Because I no idea what you're talking about, mate. There's no quads here.
We will fight, and we will kill, so we can be an army no more.
I want everyone here to know, with cutscenes, this game is longer
Without
than
their
Resistance.
They are defenseless.
But all the cutscenes are in-engine.
Are you ready to finish them, my friend?
Yeah, but you know,
Like,
the
realistically, this game is about the same length as Resistance 3.
Finally, we can strike at their heart.
It's actually potentially, if you take out all the cutscenes, it's probably about the length of Resistance 2. And people complained that this was a short game. It's not that short a game.
One of those soldiers is some mother's son.
Then their mother should be ashamed. Shane, listen to me.
That's good. It's good to have equal competition, AGD.
That all end with one of my people dying. Tonight will be a tiny
An equal competing against me in another game that I speedrun? Please join.
Help me reclaim my life.
Join me in taking drugs. I mean, speedrunning this game.
If we kill tonight, what will we be in the morning?
We will be free.
Sir, I'm frightened.
My friend, that feeling, fear, it is just chemicals in your brain. It is an animal instinct. Don't listen to it, and you will find courage.
You know what?
Come on, Shane, let's go.
I won't be upset if you do. I have one game that I will be pissed if somebody comes in and whoops my ass in. One. And that is Resistance Fall of Man. I have put fucking years into that game. And if you take that from me, I will hunt you down, and I will show you. I will have you show me how you beat me.
Shane, are you listening?
Dude, please practice it. I'm the only runner on the board. Please practice it. Oh, there's another runner on the board, but he ran it 2 years ago, and he never wants to play that game again.
All right, but how do we get inside?
Please run Resistance Fall of Man.
Thanks for telling me that before we left. Listen,
You don't have to join Resistance 2. You don't have to join Resistance 3. I actually have someone who competes with me. That game's fine. Resistance 3 is healthy, even though we only have 2 runners. Yeah, but one of us is begging the other to play a fun game. The other one is begging someone to play Metroid. Oh my god, we got fast cycle. Dude, we got the fast cycle. That's so good. That is not trivial to do. And getting that saves so much time. Like, that saves like 15 seconds if you get fast cycle there. So what I'm talking about is there's 2 turrets on the sides. This side, you need to get the back turret first, because the Jeep moves in a pattern that makes it so the back turret is actually slightly obstructed. On this side, it's not so bad. It gets obstructed by, like, hills and stuff, but minimally. The other side, if you don't destroy the turret ASAP, it actually gets obstructed by the land carrier itself. And the land carrier doesn't move for freaking ages. It loses you a stupid amount of
See
time.
if you can find another way through. Sir, we're gonna try and open these doors, but you need to find another way through. Go! Get out of here, sir! There's no time!
They cannot stop us if we work together!
There is no time to delay! Find a way through into the...
And I'm already saving time. Even without that skip, I'm saving time. Okay, now I'm losing time. Now I'm losing time. I'll show you why I'm losing time. I did the thing I did the other day again. Don't go fucking right. Right is bad. Go left. The way to go is left. Give me that. I did miss the quad. That one was 100% me missing the quad. You're right. Super spoopy skeletons. Super spoopy skeletons cause me to miss the quad. Hi, turret. Bye, turret. Oops. Well, I promise you, I spent like a stupid amount of time. Okay. Stupid amount of time looking for where to go in my previous run. So, yeah, this is pretty good. Oh my god, did you know that Marino is depending on us? Okay, I just clipped through the wall there. That was weird. Do it again. Nice. Also, the fastest form of movement is like to do this dive thing. But, I mean, this dive is stupid. And you also don't get it until the Falcon, for some reason. Like, you get it super late. And the game just doesn't explain it to you earlier than that. I don't know. It's dumb. Did I just speed up by knifing? That genuinely looked like I just started going faster by knifing, did it not?
Looks like Mantel have sent in the cleaners.
Yes, there are special forces at this end too. Be careful. I'm sure you're on their hit list.
Wait, what? How did I do that? I just completely didn't see this door for some reason.
I'll keep you posted.
Okay, so in World Record, I actually died in this room. Like, I died 3/4 of the way through this room. So here's hoping I don't die again.
That should be enough to do it.
Good luck.
But the big problem is rockets are bad. You freaking liberals.
All units, move in.
It does cause me to do like a lunge forward, yes. But I don't think that's actually speeding up. But, I mean, it doesn't hurt. I don't know though, that would definitely need some testing. No! Fuck you! You dumbass motherfucking NP-fucking-C dude! Get your fucking fucker out of here! I thought I was dead, dude. I really did. Can I get a gun? Or the... Where's my fucking... Alright, all my knives are gone. That's annoying. I'm just glad I didn't die.
Shutting down.
25%. Drop the withdrawal grenades.
Last time I died here. Hey, what's up, Seeping? Nice. I got a razor tongue. That's what I wanted.
Defense bridge shutting down. That's it. The defenses are down.
Wait, there's a problem. The guns are still active. Someone must be overriding you from the bridge.
Damn it.
Nice.
All right, hold your ground. Looks like I'm gonna have to try and get up into the bridge and stop them myself. We cannot.
Welcome back, Gestalt.
I've heard many good things about you. I want to see for myself.
Come on! Carpenter, what? Help me! I'm
Oh, what killed me, dude?
The promised hand will not fail.
Just die. Did I get melee? Is that what happened? Was it melee? I feel like I might have been melee. I don't know. That time I got meleeed. Come on, game. Why do you have to be like this?
Here to help.
This fucking section. Ass.
How am I doing, huh? Pretty friggin' sweet, right?
You, come on. Thanks. I look forward to it, AGD. I look forward to it.
May God be with you. Those junkies are in for some real trouble.
1v1 me Haze, bro. You won't. That's literally like the last possible spot you can die. By the way, is that little hallway right there? Like, that's it. You could just get fucking melee. I hate it. I hate it all. I mean, world record's free. Let's put it that way, AGD.
We got
Nice.
some sergeant holed up on the bridge. Units Alpha and Delta, clear them out.
You're knocking up a wrong door, asshole! I won't give up now! I'm not a stick! I'm Morgan fucking Duval! And I'm the most purposeful mother...
I'm gonna start a snipe. Oh my god, I got the snipe! Yes! Free time save, dude. And by free, I mean fuck that. I'm never getting that snipe again. Can I get the snipe here? Ah, it went through. Nope, that was not gonna work.
But I'll still be on board. Don't worry, I can get you out. Just stop the driver.
Alright, let's see if with this run's good luck, let's see if we can get the final boss insta-kill strat.
Where do you think you're taking this thing?
All these fucking animals were too chicken shit to take control of themselves. So now I'm the captain. And I can go wherever the fuck I want.
You're not going anywhere. Just stop.
It's too late for you to come back to my family. You killed my boys.
You're not on Nectar now. You don't have to be crazy anymore. You can be normal.
What's crazy? How about I train to fight for a cause? I forge a bond with my fellow soldiers.
Thank you, Bubba.
Swear to follow orders, but then betray them and kill my friends on a whim. How about that? That sounds pretty crazy to me. I never did anything but try to protect you. But you take one knock on the head, and suddenly the world's
So you have
wrong
like
and you're
half a
right.
second to instant kill
Normality,
this boss.
buddy, is purely statistical. If 99 out of 100 people act one way, that's normal. It's majority rule. So you're the abnormal one, buddy. You are.
There's only 2 of us here now. So which one of us is normal?
Okay, I lied. Sub
Whichever
230
one
might
of
be
us
hard as
survives.
balls, but sub 245, yeah.
Fuck you.
You're insane. You're the one who killed the people who rescued you from the crash.
Yes, we got the instant kill, dude. Let's fucking go, dude. I don't think this runs sub 250 though, but because he takes too long to beg for his mommy.
Shane, please, don't tell my mom.
Okay.
Shane! The missile is inbound! Get back onto the deck! Hurry!
Oh my god, my end game was so trash. Now we actually have a decent run. We lost 2 minutes at the start to stupid shit, but we kept it going. So sub 250 is the next big hit. 245 is the ultimate, like where I want this game to be right now, though. Yeah, I take back what I said. I don't think 230 is possible without new strats. But I need to see other runners play this game. But sub 245, 100 million percent possible. Sub 245 is very achievable goal.
But that machine wasn't the best resource Mantel had at their disposal.
What do you mean?
Positivity, optimism, they're powerful tools in making a country a better, happier place. Don't you think that if the drug can put my people into that frame of mind, it is not such a bad thing? Here it was just...
There's me and there's one other guy who ran this game 3 years ago.
What?
I am now an hour faster than him,
A
though.
sword in the wrong hands is always
Are you
dangerous.
actually, like, seriously going to run this game,
Were the
AGD?
wrong hands, that's all. They were just animals.
Like, that ending implied there'd be a Haze, too. But, yeah, no. Okay, well, what do you do when I beat you?